Good morning, Bright Eyes. My name is Dispatch, and I like to hike. So I'm going to go on a day hike today around areas that I've been over many times before, doing a big loop, but not quite sure how it's going to pan out. I might have to change my strategy in the midstream, not sure, but I'm pretty out of shape, so maybe I'll call it quits early in the day. But anyways, I like to hike. We're going on a day hike. Happy trails, everyone. Wow, what a beautiful day here up in Pacific Northwest. One of the best days this year so far. Temp's going to get up into the 60s. I've already had to strip off my pants and probably later on my jacket. And this amazing view here at the top of the burnout overlooking the San Juan Islands and the Salish Sea is just one of my most favorite views in this whole area. So I'm just enjoying it. First climb over. Probably going to get a few more in, but right now I can just look forward to a little downhill. So just enjoying this day and hope you are too. Take care. great spot. Made it to Lost Lake after the descent, and one of my favorite memories was from here. We swept away in Mosey, and I'll maybe show some photos, but unusual star patterns on the ice of the lake. It was amazing. I'll put the name in the descriptions. But yeah, we're about halfway. This is favorite section I just did, that little ridge just past Lost Lake. Before that, though, after the descent, before the trail junction, I met a couple, older couple, that was saying, "Oh, how do you get back to the parking lot?" And of course, I figured out it was Cyrus Gate. So they've already gone too far around the loop. They thought, "Oh, they'll just go around Lost Lake and bring it back." But this takes you up to those viewpoints. So I told them about that, and then circle around, do a lollipop to Big Rock, which is where I'm headed. So maybe I'll see them again. Anyways, have a great day. It's so nice out here today. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite spots on the Big Rock Trail. And the reason is quite simple, is because I had a hand in rebuilding the trail. Washington Trails Association trail crews one day, weekdays usually for me, here at Larrabee State Park. And so this section of trail that you're looking at right now, including that log you see, the berm, that was new as of last year. I helped do a few things. One, I helped cut the end of that log, dug up a lot of dirt, found rocks. We do a lot of digging dirt and moving dirt, and there's like places along the edge of the ledges where we did our borrow pits. I mean, as long as we covered it up, make it look better, look like it natural eventually. And it does now. I'm pretty psyched that it worked as well as it did. So, but working on trail crew is very satisfying. It's great to, I like to hike and I like trails, but it's great to give back to the trails. And so if you ever have a chance, I highly recommend it. If you love the trails as much as I do, volunteer for a trail crew, a day or so. Doesn't have to be a whole week. And if you want to get serious, go for a whole week. Okay, Pacific Crest Trail, Continental Divide Trail, or local trails in your community, either way, highly recommend. made it to the top of North Chuckanut. Second climb done for the day. Those stairs on Big Rock Trail can be a bitch. Even more so when you're carrying crew tools back at the end of the day. But still very nice trail. I'm glad that we worked on it. It looks great right now. And not to say everything's downhill, but now we cover the Chuckanut Ridge, which has a lot of ups and downs of its own and a little bit steep at times, but one of my favorite parts as well through Larrabee State Park. So just stop here for a little breather and then get going. See you back on the trail. Hello, welcome back. Sudden change in plans there. After the last entry, I realized I'd done about 8 miles already, and it would be 3 to 4 to get back to the car if I took the shortest way from that point, versus adding another 3 to 4 miles to do both the Chuckanut Ridge and the Fiona Ridge. And even though that would have been great in combination with the Big Rock Trail and Lost Lake and its ridge, all 4 of those things probably the best parts of Larrabee Park, my opinion, hiking wise. And too bad, but I got 2 out of the 4, so that was good. Also, a theoretical question, or just a general question: does the Fragrance Lake Trail have the most benches per mile than any trail in Whatcom County? Maybe, I don't know, but I'm going to look into the math at some point, see if I can document how many there are on this trail and how long technically is that stretch. Anyways, thank you for being along. I hope that you get out and do a hike or a walk someday. It'll do you some good. It's the greatest thing. All right, take care. Until next time, happy trails.